go, Mum?
Not too bad. Very steep. Steeper going back.
You've been on it before though, so
Yeah, beautiful.
yeah, always
I want to
good.
see a bear though. I want to see a bear.
Want to see a bear?
I want to see one now.
I don't know if there'll be any bears. There's so many people around. But anyway, we're at Lynn Canyon Park at the Lynn Valley Suspension Bridge. Dad, what did you think? 5 out of 5?
5 out of
5 stars. So yeah, Dad and I are going to do some trails. And yeah, it's beautiful today. It is Monday afternoon, early afternoon. I just dropped a hormone test kit at the clinic, and then my parents got to meet a couple of people that I work with, and then we just drove over to North Van. The traffic was really good. Took half an hour from downtown to get here, and you have to pay for parking, so don't forget to pay for parking when you get here. And yeah, we're just gonna hang around North Vancouver today. It's really lovely, and it's such nice weather, so we've been so lucky. But I definitely do recommend coming to the suspension bridge because it's free, as opposed to the Capilano, which is like $30–40. So yeah, just gonna be doing some trails, and then we're going to Deep Cove, and that's what's going on.
Summer rain on the window. Watch the time float on. Cool air blows a memento as I fall behind. I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future. Maybe I'll be better when we're old enough. Hey, I'm sorry for dreaming about the future. You and I'll be better when we're old enough.
Gotta go up all those stairs. Made it to Twin Falls. Woo! There should be an easy way to open it.
Well, they're little flaps. I don't know. You can hold the camera and...
Okay, so we got the Honey's Doughnuts, of course. We have 3 maple because they're the best. Then we got 1 chocolate, 1 honey. So that's like the OG. And then this one's the Oreo one. And Dad's gonna try one. It'll be his first time trying it. Try a maple one.
Okay, trying the maple.
Trying the maple donut. We didn't get any napkins, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yum, yum, yum.
Good. 5 out of 5.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's so good. And then that's our view. Hooray! Such a nice day.
What's it like inside your mind, my dear?
Very steep driveway. Dad told me I shouldn't buy anything like this because the water would just rush down and there's like no drainage. Heard it here first, guys. Although you have a beautiful view, don't buy a house with a driveway like this.
And do you find it terrifying? You always let me know. You always let me go my way.
Good afternoon everyone and happy Tuesday. Today I'm going to be whale watching. We're with the Prince of Wales whale watching and we're just up on the top deck. So this is what the boat looks like. It's probably around like 3 to 4 hours. We go out in the water, so we just leave from Granville Island, so you have to get here like half an hour before and you're guaranteed to see whales. So I will take you guys along for the day. Hopefully we see lots of them. I would love to see an orca personally, but we'll see how we go, but I will take you guys along.
Shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon. Oh my, I miss the sun. Just wait, it won't be too long till we arrive the coming day. Please ignore my restless face, cause it's so hard to keep it all together ever since we left. I guess it just makes sense to what the reasoning was when I said, in case I go, no need to be stressed, gotta take it home, get there. I really miss the shade of blue. Ooh, just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon.
Yeah, they're all around the area, even in Granville Island. Sometimes they'll kind of pop their heads up. They're very curious.
Aww. Hi.
Much smaller.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes,
Kind of
yes.
like
They're
that.
more like the ones we have.
Yeah.
Hi.
Being on land is the best place for them because the orcas can't get there unless they beach themselves. They don't really do in this area. Orcas are fast swimmers, even faster than seals.
Aw, there's a whole fam. What did you think?
Oh, it's great.
What did we see, Mum?
We saw harbour seals.
Yep.
We saw orcas.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw the other little seals. What were they called?
Sea lions?
The big sea lions, yeah, the golden ones.
Yep.
And a porpoise.
Did you see the porpoise?
No.
I saw bald eagles as well.
Yeah, and bald eagles, yeah.
2 bald eagles. Hooray! And then we saw this orca that has it's channeling the Little Mermaid with the starfish for boobs. See?
Yep.
She's the queen. Lady of the night, orca. What did you think, Dad? 5 out of 5?
Definitely.
Yay! I've been a terrible vlogger. I feel like I haven't really spoken through anything we've been doing. But yeah, we just finished the whale watching. It went for, yeah, nearly 5 hours. It was like we docked and everything at 10 to 5. And it's just 5:15 now. We're back at the car. So I think tonight we're gonna have a bit of a quiet one because tomorrow we're going to Seattle for the day, which will be really busy. So yeah, just probably gonna drop mum and dad at home and then yeah, just have a quiet night at home. I really want to go for a walk because we've just been sitting. I've done like 1,000 steps for the whole day, but we'll see how we can get out of the market. But yeah, it was really good, really worth it. And yeah, as mum said, we saw a bunch of different types of animals. It was a bit slow for a while. I was like, oh my god, it's nearly been 2 hours, we haven't seen anything yet. And then we saw a bunch of stuff. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.
I wake up, I don't wanna make my bed. I'll save up all my energy. Instead you take up all the energy I have inside. And I can't find a way to just ignore it. And I can't really take it anymore.
Good morning everyone and happy Wednesday. Today we were supposed to go to Seattle and we attempted, but unfortunately the guy couldn't get the esters to work. So basically we were sent back. We made it over the border for what, like an hour, and then were turned around. So I had friends tell me that you could definitely get an ESTA, which stands for ESTA, like an electronic visa. You could get one at the border, but it wasn't the case. So we got sent back to Canada, which is fine. So we might go tomorrow or another time. But anyway, White Rock is a really cute town right near the border. It's about an 8-minute drive from the border, so we can see the US from here. But anyway, I've been to White Rock a few times, but mum and dad haven't. So I was like, you know what, let's go get a coffee. I looked up, I just Googled best coffee shops, and Laura's coffee shop came up, 4.6 out of 5. So why not? Got myself a iced caramel oat latte, very bougie and fancy. I think because I have black coffee at home, I always get a little bit fancier when I go out for coffee. So yeah, now we're walking along, I think it's Canada's longest pier, or oldest, maybe longest. But yeah, White Rock's really pretty. Very much a Sunday date destination. But yeah, very quiet. Lots of rich retired people that live here along the water. But yeah, very quiet today on a weekday. But yeah, I think today we're gonna go to keep up the affluent beachside place and go to Steveston in Richmond, and then maybe Stanley Park because dad hasn't been there yet. But mum was actually here with me. If you guys have been around for a long time, I have vlogs with my mum from 2018 when I first moved to Vancouver, and we did some travel together. So a few places mum's been to before, but she hasn't been to White Rock. So yeah, it's really pretty here and it's such a beautiful day. So definitely gonna make the most of it. But yeah, happy Wednesday. Look at him go. Hi.
Won't stop running, never will. I'll take some melatonin pills this time, 'cause I just wanna sleep tonight. Yeah, I just wanna sleep. But lately I've been sleeping way too much, 'cause baby, I've been dreaming about us, and I can't help but wish that all my dreams came.
Okay, so I got the halibut tacos with fries, and then mum and dad are trying chowder. What did you think, Dad, of the first bite? Good? Yeah? Can you describe it as anything that you've had before?
No.
No? Just tastes like chowder? And then we're just looking out onto the water. Yay! Mum, what flavours did you get?
I've got my usual lemon, which I love, and I'm trying a maple walnut.
Yum! And what did you get, Dad? What flavours?
Well, cacao, raspberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Ooh. Yummy. There's a better one here, Mum. He's got a wrinkle through his face there. King Charles, there he is. Coronation ready. It is a few hours later and we just went to Steveston after White Rock, and we had, I had the fish tacos, which was super good, but yeah, I don't know, it was like expensive and touristy, but the clam chowder that my parents wanted was really good, so that was the main reason for it. But yeah, like they were fine, I wouldn't rave about them, but yeah, I had to wait a little bit for the food, and then we went for a walk just around the town. Mum and Dad got some ice cream or gelato, and then yeah, we drove back to my place. So Mum's there right now with Flo, just hanging out, and Dad and I are currently just walking around Point Grey, and I'm just showing him the area. I think Mum's been around here, but yeah, just a little bit tired because we had such an early start. So yeah, it is 5 p.m. now and the sun is so high in the sky. I love daylight savings. It does get a bit confusing because you kind of forget that you're hungry. You're like, oh, it's dinner time, and it looks like it could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, so just gonna walk down for another like 10 minutes or so and turn around and go back to my house. But it's such a beautiful day and the view is so lovely, and it's warm. It's probably, I don't know, 18, 19 degrees in May, so I'm living for it. Even Dad's hot. You think it's warm, Dad? Yeah. Okay, let's keep walking. So just having some yummy Asian food for dinner. It's actually frozen. Well, it was a frozen meal, but it's actually so yum. I've had this before. There's this sweet and sour pork. We have ginger beef, these greens we just picked up from Superstore, and then there's rice underneath. We're just having it on our laps. Yum, yum. Afternoon everyone, and happy Thursday. We didn't get approved for the ESTA visa, unfortunately, so we are not in Seattle, still in Vancouver. We decided to go check out kind of like the West Vancouver area, so we're at Horseshoe Bay right now. We've brought a thermos of coffee, so we've got coffee and muffins that we brought, and we're just gonna have it on the pier. And unfortunately, look at this park was really beautiful, but it's been under construction for over a year now, so I thought it might have been finished, but of course it isn't, so that's okay. It's just not as pretty as it usually is. Mum's been here before but not Dad, and she really liked it, so we wanted to come back, and then we'll drive back along the water to look at West Vancouver. We might stop at Lighthouse Park, and then we're probably going to do a bit of Stanley Park today as well. We had a bit of a later start, just some stuff that was going on at like with personal things for me at the house or whatever, so it just was a bit of a later start, but that's okay. And then tomorrow we're going to be up early to drive to Banff, so I'm going to do that, like start a separate vlog for that. Oh my gosh, so check out that when it's up. But for the moment, yay Horseshoe Bay, it is beautiful. Basically I've come here so often because that's where the ferry leaves for Nanaimo. That was where my ex was from, so I went there a lot. And you can also get a ferry here to Gibson's, the Sunshine Coast, or to Bowen Island. So lots of options, and it's a beautiful little town. You can grab a beer if you're waiting for the ferry, or a coffee or whatever, and there's just a little strip of shops. But yeah, anyway, I will show you guys around for the rest of the day, but it is another beautiful day, like 21, sunny, lots of sunscreen on. Prepared this time. I'm not going to be burnt ever again, hopefully, but yeah, I'll take you along for the day. are just in Stanley Park. You can drive through the park and everywhere is paid parking, so don't forget to pay. But we just drove from Horseshoe Bay around Marine Drive, so East Marine Drive, which takes you through beautiful West Vancouver with lovely houses, and you only can go slowly along there anyway, so it's a nice opportunity for mum and dad to look at the houses around there, which is like the most sought after real estate in the area. The Lionsgate Bridge was a nightmare, which it usually is this time of day. It doesn't really matter, like 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Just don't even bother going over the bridge unless you're very patient. But as soon as you get off the Lionsgate Bridge, you can just take the first right if you're coming from north, and go into the park. So yeah, we're just chilling out, having our sandwiches very late. It's like 4 p.m. so I didn't really have much because we're having donaires tonight. I'm gonna get Donair Dude for mum and dad. So I don't know, I love Donair Dude. It's cheap, easy takeaway, but it's, I don't know, I love it. But we have a bald eagle in the tree in front of us, so I'll try and get a shot of it. I can see its white head sort of moving, but it's right up the top of the tree. But mum's gone down to see if she can get a photo, so I might join her. But yeah, just sitting on a park bench and yeah, enjoying the beautiful view. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Third beach is just down there, and then over there, that lump, that's UBC, so it goes from like Kitts, Jericho, Spanish Banks, and then UBC is around that point, and then third beach is just below us and the seawall, and then over there you can see North Vancouver and all the houses, and then around the corner there is like West Vancouver, and up the top is Cypress, where I learnt to ski very badly. And then there's the cute little tea house. I don't know if they're open, but I think that'd be a cute place to go and bring family. And then there's lots of spots here to park, and that's what's going on. And the bald eagle's up there, so I'll try and get a good shot.
Forget your